Hello. I am now live. Oops, I probably got to mute. Oh, really? Wow. It's a significant lag. There, I'm muted. How is everybody? How was your weekend? What'd you do? I've been nothing but doing numbers, so I have to take a break. Hold on. I'm here actually. I'm just going to use my hair straightener to straighten out this sorry silk. Don't worry, I don't use this for my hair. I don't use it for my hair. I'm straight up mom bun, mom ponytail, you know, that kind of thing. That's what I do. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay. Oh. On my hand. Come on out. Come on. Straighten out. It's got sequins and stuff on it, so it's being a little turkey. Hi, Lisa. How are you? How was your weekend? Fun and exciting? Do anything great? Making cool things? Trying to straighten out this sorry silk. Well, I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Perfect. It's good enough for me. Good. I'm glad. Glad you had a good weekend. I was very busy. Very busy. Sorry, going over and back and forth my trash can. I love this sorry silk. Oh, by the way, I put the link to the guy that I get. I don't know, it could be a girl. I don't know. To the shop where I get my sorry silk. It's on my Facebook page. If you're curious. I put it up today because it always comes with the coolest like pieces left on it. So neat. I think my lighting in here is getting worse. It's dark. It's a little dark. Turn that one on behind me. In case it does. It's bad. Not that I'm doing anything spectacular. Oh my god. Hello. Wow, I just looked up. God, well, hi. Okay. Hey, Peggy. Peggy? How are you? Hello, Carla. Hello, Paula. How are you all? Very nice to see you. Used up some of my scraps. I'd take a break, y'all. Just too many numbers, man. That's a lot of numbers for the brain. A lot of numbers for my brain. I have a series of journals coming out soon. And I need some covers. Obviously, they're going to be scrappy covers. So I just thought I would come on and hang out. Get rid of some of these scraps. It's a lot of scraps left over, especially from those junk journals. But the fabric that I use with the junk journals, it's a little thick. It's usually upholstery fabric. Can't really use that too much for these. So, going into my cotton scrap fabrics, and that's what I'll be using on this. I just have a base of a piece of, what's that called? Muslin? Yeah, that stuff. I'm just going to patch some things together. I'm going to sew it. This one I'm going to kind of do neutrals. Then I got blue over here. That's all I can see right now. There's a big piece of green over everything. Blues. Then I'll probably go like a little naturey. I don't know. Just put its stuff down. How was everybody's weekend? I was very busy. Very, very busy. I will say this past 2 weeks has just been freaking awful. So I just need to do something that I don't feel is just freaking awful right now. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just a family member. An important one. So, yeah. So now I just need to do something, it's that mindless kind of thing that I have to do. Just layering things up, almost like making a masterboard, I guess you would call this, but doing it with fabric. I have scraps. I'll be doing it with some of my paper scraps because all of these, the series that's coming out is all like I don't know, scrappy. That's why I'm feeling scrappy. What's up, Sandy? What up, Buttercup? Hey, Lori B, how you doing? Hey, Jacqueline, how are you? Oh, geez, guys are gonna. I had to move up. How are you, everyone? Hey, Kay. Welcome, welcome. Did y'all have a good weekend? What'd you do? Anything? I'm telling you, Paula. Just telling you, man. I didn't mean to call you man. Sorry. That's from living with a son for so long. I've become one of the dudes, I think. I'm getting this shirt that says I've gone from mommy to mama to mother to mom to bruh. Because that's what he pretty much. I'm like, I'm not your dude, man. What is your deal? Not your dude. I kind of made like a fake fold here in the middle, so I'm not going to use anything really, really thick to go over the middle of this. Because I do have to put, signatures and stuff in it. Once I get something that I kind of like, I'll tack it down with Fabri-Tac. Love this rust color, and it's got a embroidery on it. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. I have some of these. I need to cut these up and use some of these. So these Tim Holtz, I don't know, backgrounds or whatever. I like the brown one. It's cool if it's not straight. Doesn't matter. Oh, geez, there was one right on the end. Of course there was. Take that back. Go back over there. Again, for those of you who were in the beginning, I put my, like, this is a Sorry Silk I get. This was that watermelon one that I got. And it still comes with like bits and pieces. I love it. I think it's great. I put the link to the Sorry Silk place that I get my Sorry Silk from on my Facebook page today. I had put it up there before. I think it's fallen down a little bit, so I put it back up there. I love it. It's great. It always has like cool remnants and pieces that match my journals. I kind of like it a lot. It's got some great deals, especially if you don't want it in the skein, and you'll just take it like as a big pile, and he doesn't have to wrap it in a skein. It's way cheaper than getting it in the skein. Sometimes I do. I think I have to get my what do you call that one? Probably shouldn't be peeling this over my fabric, right? What's the neutral one? The one we all get, the plain one, pretty much. That one has to. That one comes in a skein. I think that's the only one I have to do it with. Oh, you guys, I got stuff from my birthday from my mom. You want to see what I got from my mom? I can show you really fast. Oh, got some tulle, but that like doesn't even show up. It's a brown too. Yeah, we got some stuff from my birthday. Hold on. Show it to you really quick. She said, what do you want for your birthday? So went on Amazon, because I don't shop on Amazon. She does, because she has, you know, the perks, the whatever that is, the Prime, whatever it's called. So I sent a couple of, hi Tina, hi Jamie, hello, I'm looking up. Well, Peggy, you have a great lunch with your brother. Tell him I said hello. All turkey season. Ah, he was hunting. Yeah. So I got some things. Went to Amazon, and there's some things I wanted, and I gave her like an idea thing, and my mom got the whole idea thing. I'm like, Ma, those were just ideas. I feel bad now because it was just ideas, but Marsh being awesome, she got it for me. Cool. So clear gesso. I've always wanted to try it, but I never have. So I got some clear gesso, or she got me some clear gesso. So that's going to be fun to play with, because you know I love new things. Texture paste. Yep, never played with this either. It's Platinum Crackle. Don't know what that's going to do. Have no clue. But I'm going to play with it. Oh, wow, this can go on wood. Huh. Yeah, going to play with that. I don't know. No, I don't know. I wanted some of the people, and I got groups and the solos. So she got me both of those. I love these three ladies here at the front. They're very, very cute. So I got those. I was like, Mom, so remember I got these. I can't wait to play with these. Do you remember I was playing with the magicals and I said I need like the black color to go around the edge? Well, this is what this crayon's going to do when you add it with water. These are the Neo color, I guess, watercolor crayons. I don't know. Water soluble wax pastels. That's what she got. Those. So I wanted to play with those. Really excited about those. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I used wax linen thread to sew my signatures, and I was kind of really not really kind of running out, but kind of running out because yeah, I have to have backup. That's just the thing. I think it's a twin thing. I have to buy 2 of everything. I have to have 2 of everything. So she got me a bunch of wax linen thread, which is this was the tones that I wanted, was the earth tones. I tend to really gravitate towards this one right here. But those are really nice. Red, I don't really use that. I'd use that, yeah. The rest, yeah, perfect. But the yellow and the red, not so much. But it's all good. And then she got me these, which are the backdrops, which I can't wait to use because if you guys remember, right over there is that cool, oh, here I go with that freaking word cool again. Is that journal that we did the other day, well, it was a while ago, with the coffee spots. These look really neat. I don't know. It's Tim Holtz paper, so I'm cool with it. So yeah, that's what my mom got me. And when it came, I'm like, Ma, these were just ideas. Like, seriously? That's too much for my birthday. And she already got Jaden's present, which he's in June. And so she was like, well, I had whatever Jaden got, I had to spend the same on you. And I'm like, but yeah, but he's the grandkid. I'm 49 now. I don't need all the presents. But it was really great. So we're gonna have some fun with that stuff because I don't know what I'm doing with any of that stuff. That's fancy stuff. I'm not used to fancy stuff. But yeah, it was really cool. Hey, Donna. Oh, perfect. They do. Oh, Donna, man, that's close for all summer. That's fantastic, Donna. I'm so glad. Hey, Tino Pages. I haven't said hello to you too. I'm scrolling back up. Sorry. That's awesome, Donna. Very, very cool. Are you gonna make a ladybug journal? Very neat. I was gonna buy Red Wax Thread, but I don't need all the other colors. Jamie, your box is still open. I'll throw it in your box. Let me write that down. Hold on. I need a piece of paper, people. Hold on. Because I have notes over here that's still for boxes. All right. Yeah, Jamie. I actually have 2. Because there's one that I'm never gonna use. So Jamie wants my red wax linen. Thanks, Jamie, because it would just be sitting here on my shelf, and I'm glad that you can use it. That's wonderful. And happy birthday to you, because she's my birthday twin. Ho ho ho! So it's like we're both getting something from Marsha. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's it. So much is going on, you guys. This past 2 weeks, it's just been. Oh my gosh, I just can't even. I can't even. Don't worry, I'm not gonna start crying. I know everybody's like, "Oh God, she's gonna start crying." I'm not gonna start crying. I think I'm all pretty much cried out. My dad died 4 times in the past 2 weeks. He has a built-in heart defibrillator, and it has zapped him back to life 4 times in the past 2 weeks. And as a matter of fact, the morning of the Stock Your Stash sale, he died. I don't know how I pulled that tail out of my ass, you guys. I really don't. I was going to cancel. I got on the phone with him. He was in the hospital. Uh, he was like, "Don't you dare. You've been working for this for so long. I'm fine. What are you going to do? You can't do anything." He's like, "Don't." And I felt like crap the whole day. I don't know how I pulled it off. I did it. Um, Unfortunately for Abby, didn't know what was going on. And after the show, I just started crying. And she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "I can't believe I did this." I told her what was going on. And she was like, "Oh my God." And I'm like, "I know." It's just been, I mean, 4 times in 2 weeks. Come on now. Um, like after the third time, I'm like, "Can you stop this already? Like, really, can you please stop?" So I was up at the hospital. Let's see. He went into the hospital. It would have been Monday night. I had my stocky stash Tuesday. Wednesday, every day this week something happened. It was just what the heck. And last night I gave myself a black eye, uh, trying to put something away. And I have those baskets done. The baskets that are on. I know it's been a rough few weeks. Yeah, it has. Donna knows. Thank God for Donna. She's my rock, y'all. And Laurel and Angie and Abby and everybody. I didn't tell anyone until that Tuesday, except Laurel had known when it first happened. But it was just I don't know which way is up. And then, Stack Your Stash went great. I'm sorry, but that was the best acting I probably ever did, you guys, to play happy. I'm so sorry. I probably should have told you guys what was going on, but if I did, then I didn't. I just don't want to bring a downer into the room. You know what I mean? So, he was in the hospital he got to come home Saturday. What is today? Monday. Jaden doesn't have school today for some reason. It was a teacher work day or something. I don't know. Which he told me that last night, and I'm like, "You're kidding, right?" Because this is amazing. Because I have been trying to sit and work and get this Stack Your Stash out for everybody, and um, things have come up, and people have ran away, Donna. And it's just been an interesting week. 2 weeks. Uh, I know, it, I know you guys probably don't want to hear any of this, you know, crap. But hey, life happens, and I'm doing the best I can. I'm pushing through with everything. But yeah, you know, like I said, the first 3 times, it was a cry fest. I'm like, "Can you please stop doing this?" The fourth time, I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me? This is enough already. Can we stop this? This is crazy." Um, and, my dad lives over in the next town. And he's like, I don't know, 25. I don't know, Diana, what is it, 25 minutes over there to go over there to his house? Um, Jaden will be spending the whole summer over there with him because he can't lift, he can't do anything like that. And so Jaden's basically pretty much volunteer. He didn't even volunteer. I said, "Should go stay with Grandpa for the summer." He's like, "All right." So, I mean, that kid is amazing, I'll tell you. So he had no problems with it. So it's going to be an interesting summer. I said that I would go over, try to pretty much every weekend be over there with him, but I still have to like maintain here in this house. So yeah, it's been fun. Okay, if you guys haven't guessed it, it was Donna's parents. They ran away. They ran away from the nursing home. We had to go find them. I'm like, they couldn't have gone very far. He is home. He came home Saturday. Hi, Melissa. Thank you so much. I mean, I appreciate it. I really do. The prayers, I appreciate it really a lot. It's been something. I'm close with my dad. Jaden is close with my dad. It just sucks, you guys, man. It just sucks. It just sucks. And I have both my parents, thank goodness. And it just sucks. There's no other word for it. It just flat out sucks. I hate everything about this. I hate that he's feeling this way. I just feel bad for him, But we're going to go over there and we're going to, he's not touching anything. Their house is basically heated in the winter with firewood. So we're going to go over there. We're going to get some firewood. We're going to stock the basement. We're going to get all the things will be done. So he doesn't have to lift a finger. Because he just needs to focus on just being here and enjoying, and I'm looking for other scraps. And just, I don't know. I don't even know why I told you guys that. I'm so sorry. I usually really put my business out there, but this has been something on my mind, and I just had to, I know y'all are awesome, and I love every one of your faces, seriously. I really do. I really, really do. All right. This is just looking all jackwagon crazy, but I like it. This is what I want. I really want no rhyme, no reason, really like scrappy, just scrap-a-doodle. Like I said, this one's going to be more towards the neutrals. Once I get it to a place where I like it, I'm going to tack it down just a little bit, and then I'm going to sew around every single thing. Probably I will not do that on camera. Don't worry. You guys are just going to watch me. You guys can watch me just put it together. Do I need to go closer? Is this close enough for you guys? Can you see okay? Hey, Dana. How you doing? Oh, Carla, I am cried out, girl. Yep. I'm putting on that brave face right now. Yep, Dinah's coming. Dinah's coming to help. She sure is. We got a lot of wood. We got wood. I don't want to talk about them not having my coffee, Dinah. That's a sore subject for me right now. I am so upset with Walmart has been out of my coffee. I'm so like, seriously? Seriously. And I was like, does the truck have no gas? Are they giving you a reason? Why? Because Donna does my shopping because I don't do go to Walmart. So Donna does my shopping, and she came last night, and the first thing she said to me was no coffee, and like I think all the life went out of my body. I was like, no. Because I drink those Starbucks drinks, you guys, and they don't have any. I don't know what's going on. So I'm guessing it's part of, trucks not having gas, maybe. I don't know. I just want my coffee. I just want my coffee. I had to drink the vanilla one today, Donna. And it tasted like vinegar. No, I'm just kidding. I like it. This is that this is that fabric that I love that just shreds. Love that fabric. That just shreds. Do I put that under or over? No, I think I'm gonna leave that out. I don't know. I can mix and match it. Actually, I can go this way with it and doesn't cover it as much. But it's kind of on my imaginary line right now, which, it's a real loose weave. I don't know what kind of fabric it is. Looks like this, and it just everything. It just pulls right away. You guys know how I love to shred. Look at that. Oh, it's just yummy. It's great. Love it. And then I save all these things. Don't call me the H word. I'm a gatherer, but I do save those things. All right, looking up. Sorry. I might be dehydrated from crying. Yes. So I need my coffee, Lisa. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Walmart's a bad place for me. Wait, your Walmart delivers to you? What? Donna, does ours deliver? That's amazing. Oh, Dana. Prayers out to you. Your mama's birthday in heaven. Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't even want to think about it. I'm gonna use my hair straightener again because this is not straight and I want it straight out. This was a tip from Laurel to buy a hair straightener. I'm like, I want to straighten my hair. She's like, no, for your laces. And works on little pieces of fabric. Like right before I came on, I did this piece, this back piece right here. Works great. It's like a little mini iron in your hand. Well, I guess that's why it's called a flat iron, but still, it's like a little mini iron. I like that right there. Let's see. Oh, I have so many scraps. I have like a muslin problem, like big time. Every time I go somewhere, I have to have it. It is now up to my hip. That's how much I have. I have like vintage. It doesn't matter what it is. As long as it's muslin, I'm grabbing it. It's nuts. I got an issue. I got a definite issue. I like that straight across. It's a salvage edge. And this is a cool thing. Remember when I tell you I love working with my salvage edges? I think this would work good for those of you who have been listening and keeping your salvage edges. This is a good part to work with. I have them everywhere, you guys. They're just everywhere. However, I'm not going to use the blue one in this one because I am doing a blue one of this. So I'm going to save that for that. This is kind of, like I said, just neutrals. And I don't want to put any paper on it. I don't want to use the paper because next with this, I'm going to grab my paper scraps and we're going to do some paper scraps. And I'm going to use all my extra cutoffs, everything. And I'm going to use my heavier cardstock paper because I want those as my signature covers. Or at least part of the signature. So I have to kind of get it around the page that basically I have to get it, what is this? 8 by 11 and a half. What's normal paper? 8 by 11 and a half. Yeah. So I have to kind of get it this size, but maybe a little bit bigger because I like my signature covers a little bit bigger, but usually my journals are 6x9. So that's what I'm going to do next. And again, I'll have to sew it all off screen, everything like that. You guys are just going to see bits and pieces, and all of a sudden I'm going to be like, bam, here's 6 journals. Yeah, that's pretty much what my thing. And I'm going to say the word bam. For sure. Absolutely. This is rust colored, not red. So that it kind of looks red on screen, but it's a rust colored. Amanda, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Um, so yeah, this weekend, let's see. With Donna all day Friday. Saturday, I came home. First of all, oh my gosh. Oh, then this happened last night. My fire alarm decides the battery wants to go dead. So all night, it's going beep, beep, beep. And I would have Jaden come in my room and I'm like, listen to this, listen. And it wouldn't beep for nothing. And I'm like, you know what? Forget it. And he's like, do you want to trade me rooms? Because I think that you really need some sleep, Mom. It's really bad. And I've already gotten like, this shiner coming up on my eyeball from when oh my gosh. I'm more angry than anything that when I went to put something down, my eyeball was totally open and I went right into a wire basket. Yeah, don't worry, I didn't push and it didn't like get my eyeball because he had his flashlight out. He was seeing if I scraped my eyeball. No, not at all. It's just around the whole back, like the side of my eye. Yeah, it's a black eye. Anyway, so then my fire alarm battery decides to go and beep all night. But when he comes in, it's not beeping. He's like, I think you're losing it. I think you need some sleep. Do you want to trade me rooms? Because Jaden has a quiet room. Mine's up front and it shares a wall with the neighbor. She's really loud. And I'm just like, no, no, no. You don't believe me? That's fine. Do you know that thing went off all night long? And every time it would go beep, it's a loud beep. It's right above my bed, loud beep. I had a 9-volt battery, but you know how you kind of sleep and you kind of think that you hear it, but you don't hear it, and you're too tired to go get that battery to make it stop because you don't think you figure it out in the middle of the night. And my eye was killing me. I was just like, come on, world. Just cut me a break. It's just was crazy. This was crazy. I think I might throw some lace over this. Yes, this was some of the lace out of the scrap bags for those of you who got them. Using some of this netting. I just want the netting part right there. Eventually this will make it down to my tea room and I will be dyeing my what you call it? Tea paper. Yeah, that's it. Want it right there. I don't mind that it's such a thin piece either. I'm going to put it under here. It's just adding more texture. Just building up some textures. But I can't build it up like through this area too much because that's where my fold's going to be. That's also where I'll be sewing in my signature. So I can't build it up too much. This would be neat with, oh, it's, I'm like, what is that? It's that tool. I think we put like and then I do some crazy around that. But actually I think that would look better on the front. Yeah, let's find something for right there. All right. Please hold. Let's look. What do I got over here that looks like neutral? A lot. Everything's either tea, coffee dyed. Oh my goodness. A lot. Ooh, this is a nice grungy looking piece. And it's just a scrap piece of tea dyed, coffee dyed, muslin. And I like that. You know what that's from? It's from rusting. I know that. It's from, because I had this outside. Poured my rusting on it. That was just like a paper clip or something that was pulled off. What am I looking for? Scissors. That's what I'm looking for. Because I want that. I want the grungy piece. Am I making more scraps? Yes, I am. But hey, it's always going to be something that we have. What's everybody working on? For everybody who just walked in, how was your weekend? Walked in like you're in my house. Welcome to my house. How was your weekend? Everybody have a good weekend? Mine was just, eventful. And I'm usually not like, it's usually real quiet and, you know, quiet and, I'm able to do my thing and things don't happen. And it just went buck wild crazy this weekend. But the good thing is my dad is home. Just went buck wild crazy at my house this weekend. I kind of like that over that. Because that just adds more texture. And I'm not on that line. I'm not on that fold line. I want this under here because I want that grody piece right in there. It's clean, but it looks not perfect. Let's put it that way. I kind of like it. Ooh, okay, kind of like that. I like that. I think it needs, like, some places are a little plain, and I don't want to do too much because, whoops, I am going to burn myself with this thing. You know what? I'm done with it. Let's turn it off. Okay. Catch my desk on fire or something. Let's see. Yeah, right here. This is the scrap basket I want. Oh, geez, I didn't use any of this. Had some cool ones in there. Well, not like I can't make more. Here's a cool salvage edge. I'm telling you, I love salvage edge. Oh, that's a little box pleat ruffle. Used to be, at least. Hello, loud car. And it's kind of like the other day when, oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to say bam instead of cool. I say cool way too much, man. That's just, I need a new word. Diggity something. And it can't be a cuss word. I had tons of those. The teal one. There's no teal on here. It's green. You talking about this right here? Right there, Jamie, where I'm pointing my finger on, that is green. I will leave my finger there while I look through this basket. Ooh, look at this little piece of green. See, that's neat. Neat. Little flowers. Okay, so remember how that piece of fabric the other day, it just looked terrible, and then we put it on a book, and then it all made sense. I think that that's what this is going to do. Or at least I'm hoping it is. It could be something that I just don't like and I throw out. But right now, I'm pretty sure that that's what, another salvage edge. Love them. Pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do with this. I like that. Oh, I like that vintage fabric right here. That's pretty neat. You put something, no, I don't like that the more I look at it. Nope. Okay. All right. I'm right here, Jamie. What do you have? Okay, you just stop talking. Say spectacular. That's a great word. Spectacular. It's spectacular, everyone. I don't think that sounds believable coming out of my mouth, Amanda. I'm a spectacular kind of girl. It's spectacular. I love this rusted piece right here. That's from, and I really, there they are, buried. I really need to use some of this. This is that rusted, love that fabric. Should probably put a bigger piece of that on there. Ooh, actually, maybe I will. I'm trying to see if there's a design. Ooh, there's a washer. That looks spectacular. Let's see. Not believable. Spectacular. Let's just bring some of this off. Let's bring some of this back in. All right, let me go. I'm over here over my trash because I don't want to pull the strings out. Okay. The straight line across will look just fine when it's folded in half. Right. That's what I'm thinking too. Because remember, we did that when we did the whole coffee experiment thing with the fat. That looked just ugly as can be on screen. And then when we put it on the book, which I'm looking at it right now, it looks amazing. Like it was sitting in the attic forever. Really looks good. It looks spectacular. So real happy with it. This I'm just gonna have to tack down really fast. I love this rusted fabric. Yeah, I like that because I like that little bit of that brown paisley coming through. Okay, so I think actually I'll put this down a little bit further. So there, you can see that. Okay, now I just think it's a matter of just filling in just a little pieces. And all I'm going for now is just some more texture. That's it. This is really soft. This was box pleat. And I actually cut the box pleat off. So, I know it's strange that I remember what scraps are from, but we all do. We all have that running inventory in our head. Or if I put it right up underneath this, and it just, okay, I'm stopping right there, except that needs something right there. Something needs to go right there. That's it. That's it. I just need one more piece. Let me see what's in this basket. I didn't even look through this. And this is my neutral scraps. Duh. Okay. I don't think I can use that because it's not the look that I'm going for. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm looking spectacular on there. Oh, Amanda. Would be, okay, I'm not using ticking yet. Ah, I found some vintage ticking this weekend. Are you kidding me? Who knew the difference between vintage ticking and regular ticking? It's quite a bit of big difference. Loving it. It's downstairs, or I'd show you. Hold on, going through the bin of this. Nope, that's too close to the color. Hold on. Oh, that's pretty neat looking. What about that? I think we could do that. All right. good. No rhyme, no reason, nothing. I'm going to start tacking it down. And I'm just using little bits of fabric tack because I don't want it to look like it has little grease spots all over it. And when I sew it down, I'm just sewing it straight onto this piece of muslin. And then I'll decide whether how I want to attach it to whatever kind of journal it is that I'm doing. It's that. Oh, did you guys see Laurel's first DT project for Tracy Fox came out, already sold. Good for her. I'm so proud of her. She's just wanted this so bad for so long. She really does love Tracies that much. Excuse my head if you see my head. I'm just tacking it down in just little spots. Will it probably fall apart when I pick it up? Probably, but I'll do my best. And I'm going to use the fabric tack under like other pieces so it doesn't make that come through. You know what I mean? Can't see it through there. I think about that, you know? Barely using any. I just needed to stay there. And I like using the neutral base because even if I didn't go all the way down for the 6x9, that neutral base around the outside, that's fine with me because that's the color that I'm going for. It's a neutral color. I'm good with it. It's okay. Not very many things upset me. Pretty easy going when it comes to things. It's just stuff, right? Can make it over if I need to. I hope that this piece that I get right here is going just to hold that netting on just a little. Doesn't have to hold it on completely because I'm going to go around all the lines. All the lines. I'll probably go straight up the middle here, all around this, box this in, box this little thing in. Doing it all. It will take quite some time for me to sew it, but that's okay because it's gonna look awesome, right? I think so. I think it is. It's gonna look like that other one that we did. Wow, my fabric tack is picking up the strings. Okay, looking up. Sorry. Hi, Veronica. How you doing? Hey, Dubsy. How you doing? How you doing? That's bomb. We're done with spectacular. Don't say it all spirit finger like spectacular. Oh man, do you crack me up? Your face. I love your face. You're awesome. You guys are all awesome. All right, let's move this back because I know none of this went down. So let's just barely touching. Little dots here and there. Because it's only got to make it from here, right next door to that desk to my sewing machine. Not walking around the house with it or anything. Stay. Let's flip this around. We're at the top now. Or it could be the bottom, doesn't matter. I'm dropping scraps. Oh, you guys cannot go back in my neutral box. As if I was picking from it anyways. Whoops. Neutral box. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Okay. All right. So the green here. The green is the big base part for these pieces right here. So I'm just skimming with my Fabri-Tac, just as light as I possibly can. Fix this, fix that. I don't really think I like that there. Oh, come on now. There. I don't like that piece there, this one right here. It's like a suede salvage edge. I don't like that. Too boxy. Too boxy. Let me put this back down. Very, very lightly. And then I like this going right along here. That's fine with me. It's a piece of crochet lace, and I'm not getting the top of it. I'm actually gluing the bottom part of it because the top has those holes in it. So they'll stay better. And I don't mind that it's, you know, bubbled a little bit. It doesn't bother me. Because when it all gets sewed down, that's fine. All right, I think I've got, it just has to go from here to over there. So I think I've got most of it tacked down. Do you guys, did I get it all? Did I get this over here? I don't know. Let's just put some there in case if I didn't. Okay. It looks crazy now. I know. Once it gets put down nicely and trimmed and sewn and all that, I think it's going to make a world of difference. All right, so let me pick this up. Oh, see, just went right across the room, right there next to my sewing machine. It made it fine. Yes. Okay. So I have more of the covers to do. Or would you like to see me work with paper now? What do you want to do? I don't care. Up to you. Paper, or do we want to keep on this for a minute? Cool, Donna. Hey, Donna, how about you try that weave cover? You have all the supplies you need right here. Come on over. You try that weave cover. It's a good idea, though. It's a good idea. Like a tray with roller skates, right, Veronica? What do you mean? Oh, they're in your entertainment stand on the right-hand side. Then check your blue thing by your red. Sorry, that was Jaden. More, always more. You want another color? Another cover? Angie, I am doing scrappy covers. That's what I'm doing. And then I need to do some scrappy paper to make for the insides of these books. All right, so you want to do another cover? Is that what you want to say? All right, we'll go with what Kay says. Kay says another cover. All right, let's do, I need a blue one. let me put this. Okay, so I need that one was my neutral. I need a green. I need a blue. I need a shabby. Okay. So which one would you like to do next? The green, blue, what'd I say? And shabby. Green, blue, have the neutral, and a shabby. Yeah. Which one you want to do? You need a blue one too, Amanda? I get right on that. Okay, blue? Sure. All right, I'm going with whoever talks first gets it. All right, so what I used before, what's this crate piece? I can't, guys, it's my weakness. I can't stop. Ask Donna if it's there. I'm picking it up. I can't put it down. Can't put it down. Actually, I think this is just no, this is muslin because it's got the specs in it. But it's a nice cotton, like a quilting muslin. Really nice. All right, I have to turn it this way so I can cut it. Am I cutting? Not perfect for when I first cut it out of here. Because why? I want more scraps. So we're just going to cut a piece out. Really easy. Cut along with me if you'd like. This is so not even close to being straight. Nope. Sure isn't. Sure is not. Amanda, you hit the stick gold mine the other day. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful place. I saw all what's that called? Lichen, whatever, the mosses and the trees. Oh, that was beautiful. Wherever you were at, that was gorgeous. You hit the stick gold mine, let me tell you. And I don't like pieces that I can't fold up. So this gets cut down. You hit the stick gold mine. I was like, oh, yes, you did. And everybody's like, I want some. And I almost wrote, I haven't hit the go yet. You did. You hit the stick gold mine. That was really cool. Thanks for taking us on your adventure with you. And also, thanks for letting us watch the Hubs fly the plane in. Oh my gosh, your kids were so excited. That was fun. That was very fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I was very, very proud of him. Very, very proud of him. He did a great job. All right. So there's that. I'll leave that out because if you guys pick cover again, then I'll have to use it again. Again, look. Not even straight. But what does this do? Produce scraps. Where's my template? Oh, I forgot to show you guys something. Hold on. Please hold. Tracies Fox came out with some new digis. Yes, she sure did. This is her more rather random mixed labels. I'm a label freak. These are I like these. They're spectacular. Let me tell you. She did a great job. This one says petticoats. I like these. They're different. I love this pharmacist one. I love the New York one. I love the old date ones. I love the long ones. Everything about it, totally love. Then she came out with this today. I don't know what's going on with you, Fox. She's just feeling peculiar. These are called Peculiar Peeps. And this is the, I would imagine this would be the fussy cut pages. So she made up all these peculiar looking, they would be great on your tags and things like that. But wait, I'll show you. It's a pretty big kit. Oh, monkey with the dragonfly light. Okay. Like the ducks with the crowns. The ducks of the prey, my favorites. Okay. All right. Let's get it off there. There. So it's called Peculiar Peeps. Then she did put them on tags. I love this where it says dog. 47. The clip. The lady with her arm on the bird. That just cracks me up. There's the giraffe. There's a goat. There's another dog. It's a fox, of course. Rabbit. Monkey. Standing on a key. It says dapper. So this is a kit. I believe this came out today. Yeah, it did because I downloaded it today. Oh, what's that animal? Oh, for Pete's sake. Like a bison? Yeah, maybe a bison. I don't know what that is. Kangaroo. Kangaroo, that's what that is. And that says duck. So those ducks are adorable. I like the ducks. There's the dog. Big, I don't know, Gazelle? Gazelle. Not Giselle. Gazelle. And another, like a little pudge-faced dog. He's really cute. And then there's all these fussing cutting images of babies and books and bow ties, and you can dress them up. They can go on a trip. They can play the violin, take pictures and numbers, and all the things are that way. I like that. Hold on, because there's more. Here's the tags if you want to make your own. And the tags have all these beautiful colors in them. That right there. This right here. And I know this is not scrap, but I will be using some of this in that paper that I'm going to be doing. Yep. I actually am, I'm going to keep that out and put it next to my, right on top in my scrap bag. I love that script. These are just more tags that you can make on your own. Oh, gonna take that one too. And it says petticoat. I love, look at the petticoats. Oh, it's too cute. Love that. And then there's some just pretty backgrounds. Look at that one. Look how pretty that is. There's signatures and there's a letter back there. It's so many layers. Love the script in this one. This is more of like a beige and a baby blue. Love that. So that is Tracies, and that is Peculiar Peeps is what that's called. And I don't know if you guys know about this. Her link is right below. I can see it right now in the description box. But Misty Blackburn put some free digis up on my page. I'm sure she put them on other people's page and her own page. I printed mine out on vellum. See the vellum? I freaking love these. Oh my goodness. So I want to work with these. Here, I'll put it on a piece of paper. They're gorgeous. If you're not on my page, you can find Misty. That's her YouTube link. Her store, or not her store, but well, yeah, I'm sure Etsy store is underneath her videos, and her she has a Facebook page as well, which I'm sure she put those up on her page too. It wasn't just my page, but I was telling you, I printed them. She said, she asked me permission. Can I put these up there? I'm like, yeah. Had no clue what she was putting up. I printed them right away. I was like, I just printed them on vellum. Oh my gosh, they're great. Love it. Love, come on. Love this. So she put 3 freebies up. I'm hoping there's going to be a kit because that, I love the black and white. It's beautiful. Look, that's one of those things that make dandelions fly all over the place and you make wishes on it. I love the telephone and telegraph company. She did an excellent job on these. I absolutely love them and I'm going to use them. So Misty is listed below. If you're on my page, they're already there. If not, go find her page. Please do go visit her YouTube channel, sub. She's real close to getting 1,000, so that would be great. But I thought she did a bang up job on those. All right, template. That's what I'm looking for. Hold on. And it is, of course, not there. Give me a second. I lost my template for this. It's a brand new chair, you guys, and it's making this much noise. So sad. Either that or Jay and I put it together wrong. I don't know. Probably that. Probably user error. I haven't looked up at chat in a hot minute, so just hang on real quick. Where in the heck? Are you kidding me? Kidding me right now? All right. So I'm going to cut another one so I can lose that one too. All right. Looking up. My bad. Hi, my dill. How are you? Love you. I see Hey Rody, so that means Becky must be in the house. What's up, Mahomie? Oh my goodness, Mahomie 1 and 2 are here. Hey, is that my words? Where? What words? Okay. Rubish library. Okay. All right. I gotta cut that down. So just give me a second, because it's just, I swear little Ral's Menahonies come through the computer and steal things out of my room now. Not cool. Never throw away your file folders scraps either, because they go great in the paper we're going to use. All right. I didn't put it back in the drawer. So basically, I told you my journals are usually 6 by 9. Whether I use it on my book board or whatever, I just need a template. Are you freaking kidding me? Right in front of my face. This is my week. I'm telling you, this is my 2 weeks, you guys. It's right in front of my face. Yep. I'll just shut up now. All right, so whether I use book board or whatever I'm going to put that stuff on, I'll decide all that later, but I do know that I like my books around 6 by 9. If I choose to put a spine on it, all I have to do, I'm going to cut that straight because I don't like pieces that get cut like that, and I like when you can fold them. If I do decide to put a spine between that, then that'll just be some extra sewing, and I'll have to take it off or take it apart, you know what I mean, like cut it in half, which is fine. That's an idea for it. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so but basically I just want a 6 by 9 close proximity. They're in front of me when I ask where my templates are. So yeah, there we go. Blue. Everybody said blue. All right, some blue. Got some old blues. So some salvage edge blues. Again, blue as an accent. It's not going to be all the blues here because all these blues do not go together. It's not going to be all the blues. It's just going to be some blues. because they don't match all together. I do want some of this, which this is not a scrap, but I do want some of this in this cover. So I'm just going to take a little piece, rip it a little. Dill, how you doing? What you been up to? Working? Working? I like that one with the dusty blue in it. Staying close to the earth colors, earth tone colors. I'm just grabbing blues right now. It doesn't mean I'm using them. Just grabbing my scraps. Just grabbing scraps. All right, let me look up for a minute. Okay. Ah, Karen Thompson. Right there goes the amazing human of the week for Michelle. I'm telling you, thank you so much, Karen, for being very, very understanding on that. I will just tell you that you're a great person and thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it with you working on me with that. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Who's getting rid of what? Whoa, Sherilyn, let me scroll up. Getting rid of what? What are they getting rid of? What did I miss? Okay, so K1's green next. That's fine. I see that. We're gonna go, then we can do shabby. That's fine. Are you getting library cards at the library? Is that what I'm missing? Is that what you're talking about? What's the score? Oh, hanging file folders. Yeah, I have a lot of those. Black, maroon, green, craft color. Yeah, those are amazing. I actually use some of mine because this desk that I'm using used to be in a doctor's office, so they had hanging file folders in it when it came with the desk when I picked it up off the side of the road. That's awesome. Nice score, Sherilyn. Nice score. And again, Karen, I really appreciate it. Amazing human of the week right there. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Okay, so obviously, not going to use all these blues. And hold on, let me look here. In the blue pile. Okay, just wanted to see what I had back here. Ooh, that green one's going to be pretty. Okay. All right. Of course, these all don't match, which is fine. I love this one that looks like. Ooh, we need to turn on our straightener. It's got to be straightened out. Some of that dusty in there. I really like this fabric a lot. It's very pretty. Like this toile one. Sherilyn, I believe I got that from your daughter, from Stacy. Maybe. I just like this one. I think that is just a very, very pretty. Love the pieces of little velvet that's left. That's nice. This is beautiful fabric. I think it's one of, I know it's one that I got from Barbara Hamilton. I think I got it in every dang color she put it in or had. Like this so far. I'm liking this over here so far. Why? Here is, oh, that is the velvet salvage edge. Look, it's a netting. How cool is that? But let's take the velvet off. Yeah, I like that. That's going to look real pretty sewn around. Okay, so that's a salvage. I'm going to bring back this salvage because I like that a lot. And it's going with that color there. This is too dusty. And actually, now that I cut this piece, it's too dusty too. I am going to use some of that velvet netting. That's too denim looking, and that is just, woo, really bright. Here's the salvage edge of this one, but that's a little, yeah, it looks a little too dusty blue. All right, where'd the rest of that salvage edge go for that? Oh, here it is. Let's put that in there. I like that. It's got some velvet still left on it. Put this in my neutrals. Put this back in my blues right there. This goes neutral. And I didn't like that piece at all right there. Okay. All right. Some of that off. Okay, looking up. Karen is just amazing. She knows what she did. She knows what she did. She's just an amazing person. I really, really appreciate her patience with me. Okay, Sherilyn, have fun with your hanging fire folders. Yeah, Angie, if you've got a whole thing of thread, just cut that bad boy knot out. I love how we all call each other my homie. That's great. Do you guys follow him on Instagram? Becky, do you follow him on Instagram? Oh, have you been watching the Instagram videos he's been putting up of him training? Oh my goodness. I couldn't be a quarterback. Nope. Well, for what he's being paid, yeah, I guess you could have me on a rope. But man, I'm telling you, they are not playing around. All right, so I also need, because I'm making this sort of like a series, the pieces that will go in with the blue, they'll be probably tea dyed and not coffee dyed, because none of these fabrics that I'm using are dyed. Like, you see that they're not dyed. They're actually very close to the background color. So I'll be using pieces like this to, I don't know, put it together. I'm going to try, and so I don't want to do the same thing over and over again. So let's do one up at the top here. Oh, I forgot to look at my sari silk if I have any blue. I know I have blue, but do I have it down here? That's the question. I haven't seen the baby's face yet, though. Where'd you see the baby's face? They haven't shown the baby's face. Sterling, and I love the name Sterling. They did such a good job naming her. It matters to me, but they did such a good job naming her. It's so pretty. Just want that halfway through. Oh, we forgot to make our imaginary mark. Let's make our imaginary fold. Okay. All right, and I turn this back on. I'm telling you, this is better than an iron. I could even take some out of the where it was folded down here. Just to straighten your. It's great because like if I have a lot to iron, then I'll bring out my big iron. But if I don't have that much to iron, this is absolutely ideal. Seriously, ideal. Oh, it was when Laurel told me about it, I was like, really? A little skeptical. And nope, not skeptical anymore. There, that looks a little bit nicer. So let's get that ironed out. Let's go ahead and straighten this one out while we have it on. Go. Oh, I believe there's a argument in the parking lot. Sounds like it. Love these velvet pieces. Those are going to be really, really nice for the texture. Whoa, you totally twisted that one up. Or I did. Bad. Some of these have the strings that are hanging from them. I'm not taking those off. I like, if you've seen like just one of my journals, I leave tails on. I like it stringy, shabby. I don't take and make it all nice and neat. I like perfectly imperfect is the way that I like to craft for sure. All right, there, we got those done. I'm going to turn it off for now. Take a drink of my coffee. Yucky vanilla, Donna. Oh, so sad. Okay. I might weave a couple of pieces. I got you, Deb. Hi, dear. Dear, I was going to write you today just to check in with you. I would do that. Now that I just see you, I was like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Let me write that on my list because I was going to just write you and to check in and see how you were doing. Okay. I got you. I'm going to check in with you. Expect an email. How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend there? If you want to hear about my last 2 weeks, just rewind. Oh, sorry. Let's find some. Okay. I wish this was close to all my sorry silk, but it's not. Love this one. Telling you, he makes some cool colors. Ooh, and I like that part of it. We'll go with it. And I don't want it straightened out. I did straighten the other ones out a little bit because they have, like, telling you, they have the coolest designs on them because he pulls them and cuts them right from the sari. So sometimes, like, this has a bit of blue in it. Like right there is like a little piece of blue in it. Yes. Again, I posted it up on my Facebook page. I love it. Like, look at that piece that is sent. I love this stuff. This I made this color myself. It went with a brick. Like I used to use, that's the Hug Snug. I like this muted blue too. It's pretty spectacular. Seeing if I had some blue gimp. Not in my scraps, I don't. Okay, so it's not going to make the cut because we're just using scraps. That's it. I want them scrappy and shaggy and not new. And this just happens to be in my scrap bin. Let's get some different textures here. Let's grab a different lace this time. Might have to grunge a couple up. Oh, I like the piece that's going right along the top of that lace right there. I have some blue fibers, but I think that'd be too small for me to sew on. That'd be something I would add a little bit later. Okay. All right. I'm going to cut this off. This was the one in the scrap bag that has almost that grayish tint to it. It's so old. Yeah, I like that. I don't really usually use gathered lace myself, like flat lace. But that'd be really cute across somewhere, or even going this way. Yep, I like that. It's a little bulky. Let me cut it down a little bit in the back. It was a piece of curtain, I think. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, looking up. My bad. Yep, there's Kaylin, my daughter in love. I love her. If you look down in my description bar, Kaylin also has a group on Facebook. She does anything, you name it. she does it. So if you would like, go draw. It's called Crafts by Kaylin, and it's underneath my selling group under there in the description bar. She made me my hashtag boy mom shirt. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Love that shirt. Okay. So again, keeping it same but different. I know it's different. I myself get tired of that phrase myself, same but different, because it's different, but I need to keep them, let's say, in the same category. So I like this piece right there. That'll come in handy later. We're just going to start. Again, doesn't matter what these scraps look like. This is the point of using the scraps. Pull some of the threads out because I like the threads. Doesn't matter. Deb said do a little weaving here. Put that over there. Ooh, let's cross it over with the, nope, because that doesn't stand out enough. What if we put, and again, once these are sewn, it's going to look a lot different. I like that little piece of velvet right there. No use in wasting lace. Just put it down for another layer. Ooh, this one could have a little scallop edge there. And then mostly my cutting would be here and here to keep that down there. I would cut more this way so I could keep the scallop down over the edge. So you can make, make sure I'm framed. You can make like it come off the page a little bit, but now I know that I definitely will be straightening up this edge for sure, this edge, and down this edge. I'm not going to touch the bottom too much because now that I have that cool scallop down there, I'm not going to touch it. So that means in the back, I'll have to do something because that line is not straight for sure. So we'll go just with that doily. It doesn't match. It doesn't matter though because it's scrappy. I'm good with it. Here's that sorry silk. I didn't want it perfect. Doesn't. I know I keep saying it doesn't matter. Stop saying it doesn't matter. But it really doesn't. It's however you want to do it. It's like big collaging. Let's put one down there, but we need some color down there. Okay, I really need to get more pieces because it will be a little too blue. Let's add. Okay, let me look over in my pile. Hang on. Oh, that's lovely, Deb. Jamie having a little trouble on her name there. Spell check. Hey. Don't, no. You can take that PayPal down. Don't do that, you guys. I'm good. I'm cutting paper on my. Ooh, Dana. Good for you. Very cool. Holla. All right, that's kind of a thick fabric. Remember, we want to keep them we want to keep them. I just found some ticking. Ha ha ha. Hold on. It's oh wow. I didn't even remember any of this fabric. Oh, hold on. And it's blue. Okay. Let me cut some of this up while we talk. Yes, if you guys have not subbed to Dana, please sub to Dana. You're going to want to keep an eye out for her. Like that. Oh, we're going to have to turn my... I just found an old quilt piece. It's got some ticking on it. I'm going to use some of that. Just so we can fill in some of these blank spots. Like that. I like that it rips. That's fine with me. You knew I was going to say that cool word, didn't you? Ooh, this one right here. Looks like it'll match very well. And I like the one next to it. Forgot I had this in the stash box. These I don't even think I got to. I had some in stock or stash, but I had never made it. You guys know that I didn't even get, I had onion skin, letterhead, everything. We did not get to all the things, but I'm just that ahead for the next one. All the things. And that's the reason why when you guys asked for a second day, what I was talking about earlier, that's why I could not do the second day. I mean, if that situation ever arises again and it's too much stuff, I could probably do a second day. But this past one, I just, yeah, couldn't get to that. Sorry. But I had so much left. I was like, oh my gosh. As I'm packing it all back up. Okay, so these need ironed. I'm just going to use the fabric out of these. I know you're kind of just staring at a thing. I found some quilt squares things. And I love this ticking on the side. Are these vintage? No. No, these are not. They are not. Probably made to look vintage, yes, but they are not. But I'm going to use the ticking. I even like that. I don't mind that at all. Okay. That's cool. All right, does it rip off the back? Let me see. Let me see. Is this 2 layers or 1? Oh, it's just 1. Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay, so let's iron that out. And the fabric behind it, it's a mid to lightweight cotton. I'm going to cut some of that just to fill in some of the spots. This is like a mid to lightweight. It's a different tone than the one that's in the background. So can use some of that. Let's see. Yeah, these aren't old. They're JCPenney's. Our JCPenney's now have all closed, so I guess they're kind of old. They're 100% cotton, though. I do know that. It says it on the label. Let's see. Okay, so I think we got some stuff to work with. Was there any of these that were blue? Did we see? That one's kind of neat. Oh, I forgot I have it in 2 pieces now because I had to cut it right in the middle. Couldn't use one right on the end. Oh, that pink one is going to be really pretty for the shabby. This might be, how about we make this like the common denominator in every one of these covers. Except I have to find one that would go with green. To see about that when we get to the green. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So I turned it on really quick. Let's just straighten it out. I'm telling you. And it's straight. It's awesome. This has an edge on it where they sewed it. I like the edge sticking out. Woo! Hot. It gets hot. See where that edge is? Now that edge, it's actually supposed to be the other way, but I'm going to pull it out so it can be seen. Like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then these, this is okay straight. This one will just go down it real fast. Just can put it in some places. I'm sorry, I haven't looked up at chat. And I like the way that this is. I'm not straightening it. I'm just leaving it crooked, just the way it is. There. I want to get to this fabric in the middle of here. And again, remember, these look crazy when we start them, or when I start them, and I don't know, but they turn out pretty cool. Spectacular, sorry, spectacular, without my jazz hands. Spectacular. There, and I made more scraps. I like this kind of flowery blue. Oh, it smells good. These were washed. There, now I have a piece of that, like that, and this blue. Next, I just really want the square out of it. It's a great way to use up your scraps, salvage edges, things like that. And like I said, I don't probably guess you'll probably see the whole process on all this, because one day I'll just come and be like, oh, look, I have all these done. Because this is how I roll. I won't work for a while, and then I'll go gung ho crazy, and there they are. Okay. Like that. I like that a lot. Okay. And this actually needs a little pulling out. That was our doily piece, just to match the bottom there. All right. You guys could be saying all kinds of crazy stuff about me right now, and I would not know because I am not looking up. Okay. Get that off of there. Get this off of there. All right. Now looking up. Now we have a little bit more to work with, which is better because that would have been a very, very blue. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the very, very blue, but that would have been very blue. And we want a little bit of color in between there. Okay, looking up. Okay, goodness gracious. Here we go. Okay, Angie, have a good night. Yep, everybody go to Dana. She's going to start adding content soon. Thanks, Jamie. Hot dog. Okay. Just you guys like my name, Feelin Scrappy. Sure am. All right, I'm looking up. I'm going to take a drink. You know, it would be really cool, but I'd probably have to slow stitch it. That's Abby's forte. I could send it to Abby. She could do it for me. Doing a metal one with the rusty bits. You know what, Amanda? That'd be a great idea for you. Especially with all the mixed media that you're doing. How cool would this be if you did a base like this, or any color? Well, I hope she's still here. If not, maybe she'll hear it on the replay. And you added your rusty bits, like the oops, look what I found on my porch that I left rusty bits. Those were really nice. I wouldn't call that an oops at all. Like you sewed like the what do you call it, the washers, the bolts in. That would be a cool book cover. Just an idea. Just an idea. Little bells hanging off of it. I think that would be pretty neat. Okay. So since we're going to make this like our common, kind of common piece here. Okay, where's my fake line? It's right there. Okay, so we know we're not going to cut anything down below on the bottom. Just the 3 sides. So we're good there. Look at the color in there. It's really pretty. I just love how they do their sari silk. It's really pretty. Loving that. Let's go over there. Except the 2 ends that has that piece coming through. Not feeling that. I am not saving that. Not all that. Not all that, ladies. Woo. I will have someone call me a cab on that one. That last one that I just did, I'm going to do with brown on brown thread. This one will probably be, it's not going to be a blue because of all the different blues that are in it already. It's probably, it will probably be probably cream on a cream color. What if we put some of this under here? Cream on cream color. I don't know why I'm being gentle because it's not put down yet. Ooh, that looks pretty coming through there in real life. And then green, it'll depend on how the green turns out, what I use for the green. I love this salvage edge right here too. Salvage edges are amazing to work with. Don't cut them off. I know the ones with, you know, the circles and tells you how many colors and stuff you have in it. Those ones are kind of hard to work with. But they're neat in themselves. Got the numbers and they're cool to run up the side of tags. If you've ever done that before, I like that we're on the side. We've had some of this cool netting. Whoops, goes this way with the velvet on the outside. Get up here too. Kind of keeping mindful that I am going to be trimming this down. So I do want to keep, I'm actually going to put it upside down so I can keep that blue line on there at least. Like that. These are fun because they don't have to be matchy. Just like the paper that's going in with it. It's not going to be matchy at all. But somehow, it's all going to fit. It's all going to work. It's all going to work out. Everything's going to work out. There was a contest for cutting fabric straight. I would lose. Totally lose. I'm just going to shred this over my trash can for a second. I would totally lose. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? How was your weekend? Working on anything fun? Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. You found us. Love this velvet. It looks so nice. And where that is actually, if I put it right here, you're holding the book, your thumb's going to feel that. I like that. Really like that. Oops. Get up there. It's okay if it hangs out, if it covers, if it doesn't cover. Again, that's what's nice about using this neutral background. So you don't get it all covered, it's okay. It's really, really okay. Should I bring some more lace into this? This looks really pretty with that lace. Just working from that. I have my own lace scrap bag that I got from my soccer stash sale that I'm working with. Ooh, I found more of it. Yeah. Let's go. All right, there's the back. Let's cut it the right way this time. It's really pretty. It's, you know how things are when they get really old, they take on that almost grayish tone. That's what this is. I'm excited for you guys to get it. Nothing has been mailed out, by the way. I still have a few more to even go through. Almost there, though. Almost. I just had to take a break. Too many numbers. Too many numbers. Okay. We're just going to throw that all back. Let's put this back over here. That little piece will have it today, that's for sure. I really like that lace. It's very pretty. There's the velvet coming through right there. Whew. Oh, whoops. Forgot this part over here. Let's put a little doily right up in that corner. That's pretty. That has a little ripple there. Ripple? Ripple? Not a ripple. Oh, jeez. A little ruffle. That's the word I'm looking for. Ruffle, not ripple. All right, where are you working? Now I'm going to cut that right there. Okay, like that right there. I even like that piece just right there, random. Doesn't matter. Actually quite cool. Let's put this. Let's go sideways with this one. Right underneath there. Are you guys thinking I'm crazy yet? So like this chick is nuts. Promise I'm not. there. It ends right there with this. All right, that's cool. A little crazy is good for everybody, yeah? Just like that random piece right there. I have more of that. Oh, there's a cool one. Oh my gosh, I said it again. I am so sorry. I've got to find a better word. I'm going to read a dictionary tonight. Want some more? Let's see. No. Make this thinner. Making more scraps. Ruffle. Yes, ruffle. Not yet, Cheryl, but it will. It'll all make sense. Hi, Cindy. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know if you must be different. Yours must be different than mine. I don't know. I haven't read it yet, but yep. Whatever it is, we'll work it out. No worries. I'm not pressed about it, girl. All right. I'm doing more of that right here, and then I think we'll be done. I think we'll be done. And that will be the blue. Do we have more of this? Yes, we do. Let's put her right under here. Wow. Let's put it right under there. Okay, the only thing that's bothering me is that those coffee colored doilies. I have regular colored ones. Just 1 second. I actually found some different things. See? This is what happened. Oh, geez, I forgot all about these. Oh my goodness. These would be really cool. Okay, hold up. I know. It's a process, people. It's a process. Go right down this line. I have these curtains. This is what I'm cutting right now. And they have French knot on them. And they're beautiful. Again, not vintage, but 100% cotton. I can tell you what they are in just a second. And it's got this blue. It's blue. And I totally forgot about that. So let's just kick some of this stuff out of here. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. because it's really a pretty piece. I think I'm going to go with that over there. Let's take that ticking out of there. And it's okay if I cover that other piece up. It's under there. It's no big deal. Actually, that will be bulky. So let's just cut it off at the back. And it matches much better. It's a very pretty piece. I love like the French knot on it is just, it's beautiful. And it's cotton and it's our color that we needed. It doesn't look too bulky. Let's get this netting out of here now because we don't really need that. Yeah, I'm not digging the tea dye with it. This one that doesn't bother me too much. I like that, but it's gonna go across our fake line. So let's cut it just a tad and bring it over some. Now go right to our line. And like underneath the ruffle is that really pretty china. It's almost like a china pattern looking one. I'm not feeling that one either. Or the salvage. Here we go. Here I go. Got some fringe. You guys are like, fringe, really? Now we're at a go-go bar. I like the ticking. I like that the color tones of those blues. Those blues are like the perfect blues. That dark blue under there, it doesn't bother me that much because it's being hidden mostly. Let's bring this little blue out a little bit more. Actually, let's turn it on its straighter side. So when I go to sew around it, it will be a little bit straighter. There. Okay. Oops. Straighten yourself down here. Straighten, 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 straighten. Okay. There's that. That's the ruffle. I'm going to go straight across there with the ruffle. This has this beautiful cut work along the side there. And I'm going to take that velvet off of the ruffle. And I think I'm going to get rid of that one too. And what I'm going to do is just put it right there. It's just textural pieces only as what these two, so there's only two pieces I can find or see of the ruffle or the velvet. Okay, I like that a little bit better. Toned it down to like a lighter blue. I think that would be great to bring all these edges together over here. Because remember, we're going to cut this and this part because we have that scallop hanging down at the bottom. So let's move that. There, that's a little bit better. I like where there's some pops of the blue. Like, let's take that out. Where there's some pops of like the dark blue with the two pieces of velvet. I'm going to cut another piece of this. And I'm going to run a strip of it right here. I also found this, which is a pretty, man, my sewing machine's really not going to like me if I sew through this. But it's a very pretty flower. It's on the back of a ribbon. It's actually something that maybe I can add afterwards because my sewing machine, those flowers, they're French knot as well. They're a very dimensional flower. My sewing machine would be like, oh, no, 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 we're not going through that. Don't even try it, woman. Don't even try it. So all this blue that I got out, that was actually the wrong tone. So yeah, Not feeling that one. Feel better with this one. And they got a little piece. Okay, I'm looking up. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, Cindy, that's on the list of what we're going to do. Is we're going to make scraps with the paper that I have, or yeah, the paper that I have. Everybody just chose to stay on covers for a bit. And then we're going to put some scraps together and make some Franken pages, if that's what you would like to call them. Absolutely. I love Franken pages. This is almost like a Franken cover. These came from Carpetbaggers. And it's just little pieces of script that can go on there. And it's I don't know, you guys remember like the ones with the French teapot? That's what the script is about. I don't even know if that'll make the cut at when we get through with this, but we'll see. We're just gonna add that for right now. Okay, let me cut out one more piece of that, because I think something needs to go right here. And that's it. Don't let me do anything else. Say, Michelle, back away from the cover. Okay, because that's it. All right, let me throw these back all in my scraps. All right, I'm just getting a little piece of this. This curtain, by the way, which is a valance. It's very pretty. Again, with the white cotton on it. I love 100% cotton. Is not vintage. It's Martha Stewart every day. 100%. Yeah, that's about all. It's just Martha Stewart every day. I don't know. Look them up. I have no idea. Okay. Just want some of this down here. And I think, oh my gosh, did I just cut my shirt? Sure, why not? Black eye, hole in the shirt. I'm looking lovely today. No, I did not. I did not cut my shirt. But I wouldn't put it past myself. Okay. This is it. Right there. I'm done. 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 Don't let me touch it again. Nobody. All I'm doing is tacking it down now. That's it. Just gonna tack it down. Say, Michelle, back away from the cover. Back away. I want her away. Away from the cover. Alright. Just gonna tack it down. It's kind of cool that I'm not going to cut any of the bottom off. Just tacking it down. And hopefully, I'm just going to get on some of these French knots. It'll go through enough just to keep that in place. And that's going to come right before the fold, so that will fit. It won't be like, you know, hanging or anything like that. It's not bad. Will I add things to this? I'm sure I will. Pretty familiar with myself. But I probably will add things after I get the stuff sewn on. I'm pretty familiar that I'll probably do that. And if it is, it will probably be some of that flower ribbon that my sewing machine would not like me for. That little ruffle right there is really cute. I like that. Again, just enough to just tack it down. It's just going to make it right next door, right to the next desk. Go ahead and put some right here. Just enough. Just enough. I'm sorry, I'm not looking up during this. Barely, just barely. My Fabritech wants to go too. Like, come on, use me. Nope. Just barely. Okay, got that part. All right, let's switch it around. We're going to go up the side with this cutting. So, some more neat Fabritech. Right here with some. Just put in like little drops, little dots, especially where the fabric crosses, so it's not going to leave those grease spots or whatever they look like when you use Fabri-Tac. I'm sorry, is my head in the camera? I'm not even looking up. Okay, here we go. Oh, Amanda, I was talking about you while you were gone. I said that you, not me, you with those rusty bits that you found on your porch, which were amazing. If you could do something like this, only use your rusty bits. You know how you're all into like mixed media and the sticks and stuff now? What if you did, like, had your base down and you like put washers on and did some slow stitching around the washers, just enough to keep them on? I think that would be a great idea for you. I'm just saying, you, not me. You do it. You do it. I don't know why, but I do like this little doily right here. It looks cool in real life. Spectacular in real life. I think that would be an amazing, and you could go live, do it live. That's a live I'd watch right there, for sure. Do you think that's a good idea, Amanda? I think it's a great idea. Ladies in chat, what do you think? I think Amanda could pull it off because she's been doing such cool things with her mixed media art. Oops, didn't glue that straight. Hold on before it sets. Go straight. I think that would be a great idea for you, Amanda, not me. All right, I think I got it pretty much tacked down. Like I said, I'm just going over to the table right next door to me. Sounds like I'm going to the neighbor's house, so doesn't it? Depending, like, I don't know about this. I don't like that. I don't like that piece right there. See how much I tack it down? I really don't, but it did make this piece come up. Go back down. All right, I'll figure out something for right there. Maybe when I have to do the sewing and stuff, I'll something else there. Something through here maybe too. Some buttons or I don't know. There'll be more things. Okay, so I think I have that one done. That is the blue. What do we think of the blue? How's the blue? Blue good? Blue's okay? Right? I would too, Cheryl. I think Amanda, you're live. I think you doing that with this and using rusty bits. And I mean, not even like the washers only need like one hoop and then another hoop. I think that would be great. Just to keep them on. And you surely did. And make it like this, like a scrapped together thing. All right, do you guys want to move to paper now and do paper? Or are we doing green? Entirely up to you. I'm at your mercy. Let me pick these pieces of paper up that I have. Anyways, I think you would do great at that, Amanda. Seriously great at that. I'm actually gonna put this back because I'm not gonna use it. That's my tool. Looks really like a dark vintage color when you look at it on the spool, and then when you go to use it, it just looks icky. I don't like it. I won't use that. All right. What are we doing now? Do we do paper? You want to stay with... No. You have to make... Girl, are you telling me that you don't have any scrap fabric? Because I know you do. I know you do. Add some sticks onto it. Like if you sew like a stick onto it, would be just so rustic. I really think especially with you doing your mixed media, Amanda, I think it would be a great idea for you. Really, I'm not joking. I'm really being serious. Because I know one else isn't looking up for a while. Oh, I'm looking. I think that would be really great. You wish you thought, what? Do you see your work? You're very talented. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and with all those scraps, because I know you got scraps, because I've seen a picture. I sure had. Don't make me show the picture, because I'll show the picture. You'd probably say weird things. I say weird things all the time. I think you guys just are used to ignore me now. It's not a big deal if you say weird things. It really isn't. Oh, I'm drinking this vanilla. Blah. Why don't you come on live with me? I'll let you come on live with me. I will love it. You can come on and we can both do a scrappy one, and I think it's great. I'll hold your hand and then you'll be free to go. And we can say weird things together. I don't care. Weird makes it interesting. That's right. That is right. So nobody answered. Are we doing green or are we doing paper? What are we doing? Green or paper? Somebody else must be on, huh? Everybody's going away. Or I'm saying weird things. See, Amanda? It happens. It happens. It's all good. It's all good. Your kids are rowdy and loud. Yeah? Okay. All right, Cheryl. Cheryl wants to do some paper. Oh my gosh, my face is in there. Might see my black eye. Potty break. Okay. Everybody wants to take a potty break? Go for it. You can take a potty break. All right. So I do have some scraps. And remember, one of my journals is blue. One is like the earthy tones. Most of my scraps are going to be and I'm sorry for the crinkle. I will try to dump them out as fast as I possibly can. I'm really trying not to make noise. Okay. Okay, sorry. Good. Sorry. Sorry. Is this all my paper scraps? Not even close. No. However, for what I want to use it for, remember, I want to base it on a piece of tea-dyed paper. This is, I don't want to go any larger than this. I can probably do like a little bit of it hanging over and things like that, sure. But I really don't want to go larger than a piece of paper, and I'm not going to use this as a base because I don't want a very, very bulky journal. So this being already about around, I don't know, it's mostly Tim Holtz. It's probably some cream in here. It's usually around 110 pound already. This is a 20-pound copy paper. You know, it doesn't really add up like that, but you get my drift, right? I just don't want to add any more thickness to it. And see this pattern on this paper? Do you guys see this pattern with the pretty lace and everything like that? That's when I take those scrap laces that I did at Stack Your Stash, and I dunk them in coffee and let them dry on there overnight. That's the print I get. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the print that I get. So like even the little scalloped edges, the flowers, you can see all that. I obviously had a paper laying right there over top of it because I'll put my stuff down, and whatever this paper is probably has it on the other side. But those scraps of fabric really work if you put them on top of your papers. This one I've never used. It's always been a demo sheet. But this was a bottom one. Can you tell? Because that's my drain. So I've always used that as the bottom. And the bottom always is the darkest piece for sure. So I kind of want to use this as a guideline. This is quite a large piece. A whole piece to be exact. So, all right. We have a neutral. We have, oh, look. Look at that. There's that fabric I have right here. And I think I used that one in the neutral. So maybe we'll cut that out. Cool. This, what is this? 8.5 by 11, or is it 8 by 11.5? I don't know. I can't remember. It's one or the other. Either way, I want to make it a little bit larger because I want to put my papers inside the signature cover. These are signature covers that I'm going to be like franken putting together. There's a pocket right there that's already sewn. Might use that. So let's gather And we have some more, we have some Tracies from her new kit, the Peculiar Peeps from today. I love that writing on there. And that's going to go with the neutrals. So, I just dropped a piece. Hold on. And there's a piece of sorry silk. All right. It's pretty. Really doesn't matter. Ooh, that's cool. It's a definition. Doesn't matter if they're like that. Sorry, I can't talk and do two things at once right now. I'm going to do neutral first. Then we're going to go to the blues. The blue. And then after that, I think we'll be done for the evening. Like that fake tape on there. That's cool. I like the fake tape. And again, I'll just tack this stuff down. As far as inking it, I really don't think I'm going to ink it. I think that's going to be pretty. We'll save that for blue. It's got some blues in it. That's blues. I don't really think I'm going to ink it. If I do, it will be a whole type of, I can either use those new crayons that I got, and I can do it that way. But I'm not going to ink. I don't think I'm going to ink. Just going to get the pages together. Oh, that's from Tracy's kit. It's blue. Let's put it over there. That was from her Ooh La La Chic. Pretty little bird label. There's some strips like that. I'm trying just to get these big pieces out of the way and work with the scraps. Yeah, like these. All right, yeah, we'll be good with that. Okay. So, what did anyone answer me? The 8.5 by 11? Yeah, it is 12 by 12s, and there's 8 by 8s in here, and there's the little ones, and this is wallpaper, memorandum, or is it called wallflowers? I don't know. And French industrial. Those are the 3 pads of his that I worked mostly with. That's cool. Ooh, that's really neat. Like that. We'll put that in there. This is just book board. See, so I could be making this on book board. I don't know. I get like this is just the ones that I have cut out. But I think like these have like some cool oh my gosh, what's cool? Sorry. Has some neat elements to them. So I'll be cutting these out and using them on the, if you want to, should we call them Franken papers, or we'll just call it Franken paper? That way everybody kind of gets the gist of what we're doing. Ooh, that's blue. All right, I'm trying to get over there on my desk. I really think that we should put those in there. That's for sure. I have to look. Which one did I just use over there? It's very small and has a, nope, I don't have it. Nope. Okay, forget that idea. All right. So I also want, I'm going to be difficult. Just give me a second to get organized here for a moment. All right. Now that's just like, that's not really scraps, but hold on. Let me get my other, my other one. Which I have to move. I have a kitchen island in my room. That's right, sure do. I don't cook up here. It's great for storing things, let me tell you. Okay. So let's add just some other elements. That's all. Just some other elements. You can add napkins. You guys can do these any way you want. I'm not even going to show that box to you. Oh, I should have used. Just got an idea, but that's okay. All right. So I need it a little bit bigger than a normal piece of paper. I'm just going to lay that right under here because I don't want to forget I have that. Because I'm going to be using it as a signature cover. A lot of these papers here can only be used for collage because they're not strong enough to fold. Like this, like, come on. But it's got some great tea dye on it, so of course I'm not going to. But these really, it's some deckled edge scissors the other day. They're pretty fun. Yeah, you know I was going to say it. But I think what I'm going to use is my tear ruler. Not much of this gets torn. I don't think this is the one that can fold. Yeah, this one can't. See how it cracks? Just cracks. Just, yeah. So that's not foldable. That will have to be on the edge or over top of another piece. This one does fold. If I remember correctly, this one will fold. Yes. Okay. All right. So let's make some paper. Need 2 of them. That stripe along there. I don't necessarily want them straight edged at all, but we do have to have a base piece to work off of. All right, so I'm going to take that because technically, say if I want this, whoa, do you see that? That just flipped right off my desk. Technically, if I'm going to go ahead, so I know this will fold. This is a piece of tea-dyed paper. I know it's going to fold. So I'm going to build off of this. I need it a little bit larger and obviously wider than using this kind of as a template at the top. So I'm just going to lay out some papers and we're going to go from there. When I sew these, okay, so for the blue cover, I said I'll probably use a cream on cream. And for the neutral one that we did, I have brown on brown in for my bobbin and my thread. So I'm going to sew the papers the same way. I'll use brown and brown, and I'll use cream on cream. Depending on how green goes together, we'll just see what I use on green. Again, not inking, because I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to lay them out at first, and I know I have to come up some, is I'm going to use those crayons, the water activated crayons. I will use Fabri-Tac to put it down, and hopefully that'll help with a little bit of warpage. I will probably, after I get them all dry from doing the crayon stuff to it, I'll probably stick them under a very, very heavy book for a couple of days, and so they'll be nice and flat, and they won't have that warpage. Nobody likes warpage. Love that. And I mean, I like the Tim Holtz because I like how it's going to be, because and if I make it too big, I make it too big. It's no big deal. I'll cut it down, because both sides are going to have something on it. It's, again, I know I say it a lot, but it really doesn't matter. It's just paper. If you don't like it, cover it up. Put a piece of fabric there. Put something there. I think we'll go out about that far on this, because it's a signature. Well, it's a little far. Hold on. That's the 6. So 9 by 6. So do like that. Okay. Right. Sorry, mathing in my head. This is about as far as I want to go right here. And if it helps, grid line it out. Use your grid board thing, or just put masking tape or painter's tape the size that you want it. I mean, that would be a great idea. I just saw that off the top of my head. I probably should be doing it myself. If not, you can just, yeah, like I am right now. And I know my journals are usually 9, which is just past right there. Okay. All right. And I'm going to be overlapping and overlayering. I want a lot of interest. I want a lot of texture on it. Let me look up really first to see if anyone has any questions. Let's see. Amanda, you let me know if you do. If you find out a time, I will go with you if you would like. Or take a friend, whatever you want to do. I'm already subbed, so I'll know when you go, hopefully. I know. Amanda, I showed my birthday gifts for my mom at the beginning of the show, and she got me the what are they called? The backboards. Hey, Penny. Penny. How you doing? Good to see you. Wallflowers. Yep, that's what it's called. You know, Dare B, never saw a movie, never read a book, never saw anything to do with Alice. Never, ever, ever. I've seen the Drink Me and that kind of thing, but I've seen, like, you know, the paper sets and everything. I've never read that story in my life. Fun fact about Michelle right there. Never have I ever. Never have I ever. Ooh, we should play that while I'm doing it. Never have I ever read Alice in Wonderland. I really haven't. I've never seen any of the movies. Nothing. I'm sad too, Jamie. That's when you need to look for people who are destashing, stuff like that, because that's the only way that you're going to get those 12 by 12 pads now. I know. I just want to hoard the rest of mine. I don't even want, that's why I'm probably working with the scraps. I'm so sad. Beautiful paper he had or has. Veronica wants to know about the sticks, Amanda. Go for it. Yes, we did take a course. We just have a joke about sticks, Veronica, let me tell you. Wortman is her last name. Pam, great. I hope you're well as well. See, Amanda, we say I'll say weird things. No, Veronica. No. No. You can still get them on Amazon. Jamie, buy them all up. Buy them all. Deb, you know something I've never done? I've been doing journals now for 4.5 years, maybe. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with 4.5. You know what? I'm just gonna commit. Because this whole moving around piece of paper is gonna drive me crazy. I'm committing, and I'm just tacking. I'm not putting a lot down. I had to go up here. I remember. For 4.5 years, I've been doing and making journals. Never have I ever made one for myself, ever. I know exactly what I want to make for myself, but I have never had the time to sit down and actually make it. Never. I know exactly what it's going to be. I have it pictured in my head. Nope. Not done it. Okay. Let me go back. Where's that roller at? Because going from here was the 6.5. We're going to go right there on the edge for that one. I've never done it. And everybody, the question I get asked besides pricing the most about is, how do you let them go? First question I get asked is, how do I price this? That's a big question. But the second most question that I get asked the most is how do I let them go? And I just love that they make people happy, and that I don't know, that they're just gonna bring joy to someone, and that makes me happy. That makes me very, very happy. It's the reason why. Like that one that Jamie got, Prison Girl. I love that. I love that. And I love that every time she picks that up now, she's going to have a little giggle, and it's going to make her laugh. Because of that live stream, or that when we were making her, and I just think it's kind of cool. I don't know. I like putting it out there. So making these 6.5 long on each right there's my center. So making them 6.5 and about around 10. They're going to be cut down because it's usually a 6x9 journal that I do. So that I think is a good enough baseline of cutting them. So are they going to look like this? No. And I will have to cut them down before I sew them, because if I sew them and then some lines get and you know what I'm trying to say. I cut some string and those pages are going to just fall apart. So we're not going to do that. I'm going to have to know what I'm doing. Good one on that, Michelle. You even made yourself laugh on that one. But I'm going to have to know what I'm actually doing for the project. Actually, that might go better in the blue, huh? See on the back already? It looks... I love it. It's exactly what I'm going for this set that I'm coming out with. I'm gonna go down with that, I think. I just want a little one here, a little right there, because we're just tacking it down. Oops, we don't want crooked. Okay, now we're gonna fill this in here. All right, looking up. What's up, Kip? Loving the musically inclined. It's beautiful. Those tags you made were beautiful. You did buy a few, Jamie? Awesome. Veronica, I suggest Nick the Booksmith. I think I've taken them all but 2. If you're going to take a class, she's very, very good at it. She's a very good teacher. My last 45 fairies. I did not put that letter up, Veronica. Wow, you remember that? It's right in front of me. It's right in front of me. I can read it to all of you right now, if you would like. Cindy, it takes me forever because Amanda, I do too. I absolutely do. It really does. I will read it. It really takes me a long time. I can't I don't. We were talking about it on one of my last lives. Is that I can't. I know I'm all over the place, and I'm probably not teaching you guys anything, but I'm just coming on and I'm crafting and I'm hanging out. And if you happen to learn something along the way, that's awesome. But if there's a specific thing you ever want to learn, I will gladly help you out in any way that I can. But as far as you guys watching me do a project from beginning to end, no, because I get I have to think about things, and then I get sidetracked and I think of another thing, so I want to do that, and all of a sudden oh my gosh, I was like, who is breathing in my room? It's Donna with coffee.
They didn't have any.
What is this? Oh, look what Donna just brought me. Starbucks.
They didn't have any on the shelf.
They still don't have any?
And this is dinner. Pork chops.
Oh, Donna, you're the best. Well, here, take one of these. What is this?
The one with whip is for now. The one without is for tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Hold on, guys. Oh my goodness, the one with whip is for now. Everybody's saying so sweet, Donnie. You're so sweet.
I even got you extra ice for tomorrow.
She's so sweet, you guys.
Gotta taste it, see if it's right.
Oh, it looks just like coffee to me. It looks great. Yes.
Can you tell Jaden dinner?
Yes, please tell Jaden. You're the best.
Pork chop casserole.
Pork chop cat. Hello.
Dump it in your eyes.
Oh my goodness. Do you see my black eye?
I smoke it. Oh yeah, nice shiner.
Isn't that nice shiner? She's like, nice shiner. Oh, everybody's like, Donna, you're a doll.
All right.
Thank you so much. I wondered who was breathing in my room. I'm like, who's breathing?
I was concentrating. I was like, oh my gosh.
She has a handful. Wow, yeah, happy birthday to me. Oh, this is yummy. I don't know what it is, but it tastes just like coffee. This is great. Jamie and I our twinsy birthday is on the 19th. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. Well, hello, there's a child. You want to drink my? He wants a drink of my drink. A little drink. Jaden does not get coffee or caffeine, you guys. Like it? It's very coffee, isn't it? He said, mm-hmm. Go for it. Okay, so again, like I was saying, you're probably never gonna watch me do beginning to end project unless it's like a tag or something small, because like Cindy, how it takes me forever for one thing. Thank you, Penny. It's Wednesday, and so is Jamie's. We have twinsy birthdays, although I'll be much, much older than her. And Donna is amazing. Absolutely. Oh, and I'll read that thing. Yeah, don't let me forget. She is, Derby, you have no idea. She is my angel on earth, let me tell you. Donna, will you be my friend? She's already made the drop and she's gone. Be out for her to spoil me. Oh my gosh. She's great. She's amazing. I'll tell you what. She is going straight through that gate up there. Let me tell you, she is an angel on earth. But anyways, you'll never see me finish probably a journal all the way through. Remember the binder thing that we started? Yeah, that's sitting on the shelf right now because I'm just thinking about it. And it'll come to me. And all of a sudden, you guys are going to be seeing a flip through of a binder. That's just how I work. That's just how I roll. But again, if there's anything specifically you guys want to learn, that we can do in a live, that I have no problem at all. That's why I put it up in my group the other day. Whoa, that just fell. My cord. Is there anything that you specifically have trouble on? Like Michelle with 2 L's says that she has trouble with covers. I can make covers all day. It's the insides that I don't like doing. So I think her and I need to make an arrangement. I'll make the covers. She can make the books. But yeah, I'll never finish anything really, like, unless it's a tag or you see me live on the rails and we're doing a real quick project, or you'll see bits and pieces here and there, but then all of a sudden you're just going to see the whole, bam, I just finished 6 journals, here they are, that kind of thing. So yeah. Okay, so just got yelled at for, yep, I don't like it when I forget that. Your hubby yelled at you. What? I do, Amanda, sometimes that happens to me. And I did read your comment on there too. And I wrote a question back to you, like, what part, I forget what you specifically wrote now, but I do remember I did answer you that what yeah. This coffee is kicking in because that is some real coffee, let me tell you. I was asking what you were struggling with, and I think it was you didn't want it to feel like work. I think that's what you said, something like that. She's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, anyways, you're tagged in that question. I did answer you back. Let me see if I can find that piece of paper that Veronica is. And this will help you. And I forget where I found it, but I read it. And there, I found it on Facebook. That's all it says at the top of my page, Facebook. But this is the things that you, like, things to consider when, okay, so say for instance, I put my journals up for sale. I get, like, it's usually by timestamp. I'm not tooting my own horn, believe me, I'm not. But when I tell people the prices, they're like, and I'm like, okay, right. But this is why you have to think about your pricing. Don't ever underprice yourself. Don't ever think that you're go to gut. Anyways, it says, when you pay for a job, especially handcrafted, you pay not only for the material used, but also the knowledge, experience, study, tools, services, time to go, punctuality, accountability, professionalism, accuracy, guaranteed, patent, sacrifices, safety and security, payment of tax obligations. No one can degenerate from other people's work by judging their prices. Only by knowing all these elements necessary for production of certain work can you actually estimate the actual cost. Seriously, like, where you got, like, okay, for instance, like the people who are like, well, that's just, you gotta be kidding me, whatever. I'm sorry, where you were there when I was taking the 5-hour course learning this. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. You're not just paying for a book, and you may just think, oh wow, it's just this book, but no, there's a lot behind a book. There's a lot behind it. So when you guys price your things, like, I'll help. When, like I said, that's probably the number one question I get. How do I price this? What do I do? Well, first of all, you gotta tell me what you did, what went into it, how much time, track your hours, what'd you do? Like, I mean, you have to keep a journal of it. Keep a journal of each piece of work. Like, okay, for instance, I have a couple of journals now that I'm using Tracy Fox Digis in. I have a piece of paper in with those journals, and I have her kits written down because I'm not gonna memorize that. So why not keep track of your time, keep track of what you're using, keep track of, maybe you learned this off of a course. Maybe you had to, order stuff off of Amazon and it was really, really expensive. Things like that. It's all in what people really want to pay for it is what it comes down to. But you can't get mad at the person because that's what they think that their work is worth. That was a long way around that to say that you can't get mad. I love Nerd Forge. Oh my goodness. That young girl doing that on a chair in her living room with a drill and sometimes a saw right there on her coffee table, Deb. Her books are absolutely beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. I mean, you have to, like, when you are doing these things, seriously, if you have to write a list of what you're doing and what course you're using, something like that, all that stuff comes into play. You know, and you know, just I don't know. Does anyone have any questions? Oh, she's way too cool. I follow her on Instagram too. They're fun. They're fun. I like them. Yeah. Remember when she did the Four Elements series? That was amazing with the fire, the rain, the ice. Oh, yeah. Or yes, fire, rain, yeah. I don't know. Four elements, whatever they are. Water. Um, Amanda, no. Are you? No, 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 no. Mm-mm. I will absolutely help anyone if you ever need help with that. Wow. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. I can't. And Debbie, that's awesome. That's awesome that you can stay with it like that because I'm t- and we know because you filmed that. I love your step-by-steps that you're doing on your journals. Your channel is amazing. Yeah, the content is just awesome. I love it. Japanese binding. I've never tried that. I did watch Brooke do it. Not gonna lie, I got a little confused. I would have to look more into that. Uh, Jelly plate, I've never done. Not really. I don't think that's my gig. Yeah, Amanda, don't do that again. Yes, what Kip said. Don't ever do that again. Are you kidding me? The frat party? Oh my gosh. Your house is currently the frat party is Jamie's house. Is currently barbecuing in the thunderstorm. They're so cute. I saw pictures of them on your page, Jamie. They're so cute. Your family's so cute. Oh, you will, Amanda. You will. For sure. Yeah, no. No, 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 no. Anyways, geez, sorry. I mean, we're all in this together and people can never mind. I'm not even gonna get on that soapbox. Never mind. I'm just gonna start making my paper again. Sorry, I was about to go down a bad path. Okay, let's finish this paper. I love this little, it says curiosity. I like that. And if I don't like anything on the back here, see, like I'm gonna have to go over on the back here because I made that a piece. Say I don't like that or I don't like something. The back is going to count too. But the bulk of this really isn't going to matter to me that much because the way that I've been doing my journals lately, I'm not putting very much as far as in the papers because I want them to go back to being journals. not necessarily calling them junk journals anymore. They're really, I'm really trying to make some journals and art rather than calling them that. So that's how I'm gonna do that. Oh, see, let's look at the cool ticking. Yeah, it's so cool to make. Oh my gosh, it's fun to make Franken paper. So that's the back. Okay, go back to the front, Michelle. Or what would be the inside of the signature, I should say. So, and I'm not going to put it all the way up to that line because it still has to fold. But I am going to put it up here. And I'm just going to tack it down. And I almost kind of want to put that up upside down because I know that edge is straight. The upside down one. I like the ticking on the other side. And it would have been pretty for the green journal. But I'm sure I'll find more when I make more of this, because this is what I'm going to be making these journals out of. Okay. I did probably, it's maybe, it's, I don't know, it's like that much from the edge. Was like that much. It's a little bit from the edge. I know, I'm just enough for me to be able to fold it and make it look like it is a whole Franken page, really. So I just need something down in this corner and that side will be done. And I'll remember that the next side that I do is going to be 9 3/4 because the book is going to be probably 6 by 9. And I did it 7 inches out. So I'll probably end up taking 3/4 of an inch off this part, the side, the long ways. Was that horizontal? Yeah, that. Yeah. So not too much. It won't go too much, but I will have to cut them down before I sew. I got to remember that because you don't want to sew them and then they fall apart. That would not be fun. Wow, look at all this blue I just found. Wow, that's a lot of blue. Ooh, that's cute. Little safety pins. I like that right there. And that will conclude that side of my paper. Oh, that is darling. I think I want to put it up further though because I don't want any of it cut off. All right, I'm gonna put it up further because it's cute. I don't want to cut any of it off. We gotta find another piece. I like that. Just tacking it down, and it's little safety pins. How cute are they? I don't know. Is that part of that paper? It is. I don't remember seeing it. Looking up. That's what I decided to do, Cheryl. I was just committing. It is, Donna. Oh, it is. I'm ready to spring clean right now. I can feel it. It's kicked in. I'm not going to bed till 3 tonight. Let me tell you. Exactly, Kip. Yeah, I'm ready to bounce for sure. Exactly. You never, ever know. And again, not tooting, I can't even get mine listed. I go live with the video and they're gone. And I have to go by timestamp. And I'm not in any way bragging or anything like that. I'm not. I'm actually very, very, I can't freaking believe it, but when it happens, but, you know, I've worked really, really hard, and as has everybody else. So, you know, it's what it is. I'm always really proud of myself. I'm always happy, and I just love everyone that I work with, who I sell to, and I don't know. I don't know. I like everyone. Most people. All right. So there's that page. Love that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Because it's going to go in that scrappy cover that we just did, and like go around here, go around that, you know, and then it'll have different squares and everything on the other side. I don't care. It's cool. So I need to work on this side. Putting this in. I love this ledger. All right, where's my half here? All right, because I think the paper that I used for the half was actually crooked. So, which means I'm going to have to put things in just a little differently to fix my oops. And you just kind of manipulate the paper a little bit. That's all. Just kind of manipulate it the way that you want it. And then another thing that hides mistakes, ink. Oh, use your ink. Oh, goodness. That is like the best thing ever made. Ink. I have messed up so many times, and ink has saved me. Seriously saved me. Oh, I like that tree. Look at that tree. I'm going to use that tree. Is Tim Holt? Yeah, it is. Man, that's pretty. Oh, where the tree came from. Okay, so that will definitely have to. All right, that edge needs cleaned up. Sorry, I got to clean that up. Because that's the trickery on my eye is not working. Let me straighten this up just a tad. Just a tad. I'm just going to take just a little bit off. Get it straight. There we go. There we go. See, I took that much off. Just a little bit. And they can make all the difference in the world, believe me. When you have, like, you know, I'm not OCD. I'm just particular. I don't think I'm OCD. If you saw the state of my room right now, you'd really be like, well, her OCD is not cleaning. No, it's clean. Just particular. My room is actually color coordinated. Good thing about working with Fabri-Tac, you got a few minutes before that goes. Man, I like that plant. What pad is that from? Does anyone know? Really like that tree. Well, it says like plant right there. That's really pretty. Is that from Wallflowers? A French industrial. I'm not digging too much on this. I don't think I've seen anyone who's really liked the cigar. I don't know. There probably is. I'm not just digging. I'm not really feeling that too much. I will leave some of it, but like I like her face. That's pretty. That's just too big. Let's go with something like this. Oh, is that the one we used? Nope. Shucks. Man. Oh, here's a Tracies ticket. Let's put one of those right there. Ooh, we're gonna have to put something right there. I don't like that torn edge. Okay, I like that. Because the background I don't mind so much of it. That's kind of cool. Oh my gosh, I said it again. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Or ladies, I'm so sorry. I can't help it. I live with a 15-year-old. What can I say? Wow, these are, it's a lot of blue. That blue is going to be hooked up quick like. Ooh, I like that. Register of the, where's the tree? Oh, hey, Lorel, you got to go back to moderator. Sorry, I've had coffee. Watch out. Okay, I see somebody. Aw, Penny. I love your face. Thank you. Ooh, Yavin is talking. I am so sorry. Cindy, gotta give it a shot. It would totally help you. I would agree. If you need any help, I would gladly help you. Feel free. Join my Facebook group. Put your stuff up. I have a sales page. Put your stuff for sale on there. There isn't any selling on my regular Facebook page, but I do have a sales page. It's got over 2,000 people on it. I've had it for about 5 years. And I appreciate all of you that have joined it. I hope it works out for you. All right, Veronica, have a good night. Sorry if I missed ya. Okay, Amanda's at the lake. Have fun. Cindy, let me talk to you about this. So, Kip, you only make what you love to make. I don't want it to feel like a job. I love old and vintage. Here's I don't know. If I'm butting into a conversation, I don't know what you said. And a person's okay. Wow. Hold on. Laurel must be saying hello because my thing just went. There you go. Debbie just said it right there. I only make what I want to make. I think that helps me keep the passion. I have a job. I don't want another one. Boom. Nailed it right on the head right there, Debbie. I'm telling you. When I first started, I took custom orders. And I will tell you that I struggled so much with those because it was what they liked, what they wanted me to make, what my interpretation of what their things were that they wanted in the journal. Yeah, No, I do not take orders now. Yep, I don't take orders. Can't work in a time frame. It's not a time frame for me so much, Deb. It's that as soon as I start it and I don't like the subject matter or whatever, I'm just like, yeah, this just I can't. I can't. So, Cindy, I would suggest if you've got your aesthetic and you've got what you like and do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. There's going to be someone out there that loves it. There is. There absolutely is. Do what you want to do because I'll tell you, I tried that custom order thing and I'll do the no, nope, no. That was seriously rough to get through. If I do it now, it's for a friend here and there, but no, no, nope. It's tough. All right, so I just put that ticket on the edge. Duh. I like the 117. I like the girl. Oh, I'm trying to cover up the man. There we go. There's where my paper's supposed to go. Did anyone tell me where that tree came from? I love that. I think it's wallflowers with the bird nest, right? Maybe? I don't know. Laurel, how was your day? Miss Tracy Fox Design Team Grail, who sold her first journal. So super proud of you. Did you guys watch it? You got to see all the secrets. Got to see the secrets. Oh, Deb, make sure you post pictures. That's great. Yep, some days are too tight. Yep. That's cool, Kip. Yeah. Yep. And I figured, when I did take them and everything, that they did want my spin on, what they wanted. But I don't know. For me, I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, it was rough. All right, I'm gonna do one more side and then I'm out of here, peeps, because Jaden probably wants to get on his game with his friends. I'm sure they're calling him like crazy. Did your mom done yet? Notice how I said dude, because that's what they are. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Let's bring this out. We're gonna go right about there. Would I say I went out? Take it to there. No, so you go out a little bit further. This is kind of cool. Let's start a page like this. Why not? Let's be daring. All right. I think I'll save that for the green. Ooh, that's cool. Again, oh my gosh. I'm just going to stop talking. Fjord is cool. Why did I just stick glue on that whole thing knowing... Oh, now it goes up here. Knowing that I had a big hole in the middle of that other one. Laurel, I gave myself a black eye. I don't know if you heard. It's amazing. It's the topper to my 2 weeks. Yep. Nice shiner. That's what Donna said when she walked in. She's like, nice shiner. I'm like, thanks. Oh, Penny, thank you so much for coming in. Penny, 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 Penny. I love her. And Penny, what time do you usually go on in the morning? Every time that I get on, you've already gone on and I've missed the live. Do you have a specific time? I know it's Thursdays, yes? I miss you every time. And I'm like, dang, I missed her. Can you read my comments, please? Why are you yelling? Stop yelling. What? What? Oh, move your hand from the tree. Oh, go back to the tree. I'm trying to find it. Okay. I think it's wallflowers. Is it the one with maybe the birds and the nest is on that page, maybe? Do you know what I did? I didn't put any of that ledger or that other music paper or anything that I got out. Oh well. I'll add it to the next one. It's this tree right here, Laura. There you go. I read your comments! Thursday at 7:30 a.m. Mountain, which makes that 5:30 a.m. my time. Penny, I love you. I don't think I can set my alarm for that early. It's ideology. Yes, but which one? Kip. Let's hope you weren't tearing at me. Benny, I do. I love you to death. I'm telling you, but whoa. Setting my alarm for 5:30. Can you account for some East Coast girls here? Oh, jeez. Well, I rewatch them, just so you know. I enjoy watching things that you do. And your journal's coming along quite lovely. Do my best. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Except that looks crazy riffled like that. Ooh, that's neat. Oh, I like that. Guess we're using all this. We're using all the scraps. Oh darn! Is this too big of a scrap? Well, we need something to close this hole up with, so I don't think it is at all. Excellent. Works for me. Oops, got a little Fabri-Tac goop on there. I like the back of that too, so that'll look pretty. Oops. Right side up. So I'm going to leave a space in between there, remember, so I can fold this, all right? Let's get that down a tad. Okay. So in the back, it's already not looking too bad. I'm not really a graph girl on that, but that's pretty. But we'll cover that up. Yeah, looking good so far. Need to strip out here just a little bit. Ooh, like that torn. tape look. Oh, like the back even more. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because it'll be on both sides, right? Actually, we'll be cutting that down. So let's stick that right here. Yep. It's good. Whoops. Just did it again. Again, barely just touching it. Just wanted enough to tack it down because I'm telling you, my sewing machine, she doesn't like the Fabri-Tac either. French knot and Fabri-Tac, not her friends. She will let you know. Like this. Just want that right there. I like this. I think they're going to be pretty cool when I'm done. Oh my God. That's so cool again. Sorry, I was resending the back. Hold on. What? Your cat's yelling? Well, go feed the cat, Cindy. Yeah, and I didn't get to add any of that on either. That's okay, because I'll hit that next time. Because I'll still have this out because I'm going to I just have like, I don't know, I think I have like 12 orders left, but they're littler ones. So that's all the work that I'll do in the morning, and then I'll be back here. And I will that cool how it's shaped. I don't even know why did I do that? Must have had some things that I liked. Okay, see, here comes another manipulation of the paper because it's not straight, which I'm going to be cutting off the top and the bottom. So what really matters is just that part in the middle there that will be like actually sewn in. Not too pressed about it. Just as long as that part is straight. I don't care if the tops line up because it's got to get trimmed. Oh, we're going to go around that part when I sew this part. I mean, there's just so many elements of his paper. Ooh, that's cool. I really like that part. It's nice and like, we're going to tack that part right down right there. It's nice and grungy and looks like that book over there. I know we have to put something along the outside here because we have to make it as longer. So I have some room to cut and to sew. So actually that's going to get covered up. Whoops, and I just went on my desk. So let's cover that up. We can even overlap that just a tad. So I can get this at least a little bit tacked down up here. There. Ooh, and it's ticking. Ah, I didn't even look at the back. That's even better. Not that cutting it with deckled edge scissors is going to matter, but whatever. Okay, so the front and the back. So we have this on the back. Let's see. What do we got here? What's that? That's a piece of ephemera. Okay. And it happens to fit perfectly. Cool. Nice. I almost said it. Just putting it down a little bit. Excellent. Excellent. Right. Ah, love that. A lot of yellow right there. We need something there. Look at that. Yep. Something right here. And then I think it will be finished. And that's just one. Yeah, a little bit more to do, but that's okay. That matches too good. That breaks it up some. That breaks it up some. Okay, this last piece is going to take me forever. I know it. I just feel it. Just feel it. What's this? Ooh, that's cool. Oh my gosh. Awarded for chrysanthemums. Okay, that breaks it up a tad, and then we'll get something little. I'm barely putting any of this on. Right here. Because I actually like that, and I know I'm going to have to cut some off, so I'm going to put that down just a little bit further, and then I'm put something right here, and then we'll just call that done. Where are we at here? Didn't bring out any of my 12 by 12 big pieces. I'm just trying to work off of these littler scraps. Scrap. What's this? What's this? It's map, but we haven't used any map. I told you this last piece. Oh, I know this piece we have used because it's on the back of this piece. All right, I'm fine with this. Let's just go that way with it. Oh, actually, let's go this way with it. All right, ta to the da. So we have two covers, one set of pages, or one signature cover, Franken style, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, ladies. Very cool. See, it doesn't matter that it's uneven, because it's got to be cut down anyways. Just as long as there's some interest, and yeah, I like that this is nice and scrappy. Didn't ink any of it, nothing like that. That needs something right there, but you think that will actually go perfect. It was just sitting right there waiting. There. I kind of, and it's can go like that, or if we like it better on the outside, it can go like this. That's why I like putting like that middle part in there. For one thing, I know it's going to get sewn in, and it's not going to be bulky. So I do like that. That's why I kind of use the middle piece there and then just work out. And then this isn't so much bulk because there's only just that little piece there, you know, however far we went out. All right, very good. Thanks everyone for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I will, I'm sure, see everybody around and somewhere. Jaden has school for the rest of the week. He was off today. So I will be doing that, finishing up invoices, going to, I have a doctor's appointment on Friday and call one on Thursday. And yeah, busy rest of the week. I appreciate everyone. Why can't I leave yet? What are we doing? Hey, Gypsy. Nope, Amanda's back. Why can't I leave yet? Why? Why? What are we doing? What are we? I'm all done, Amanda. I'm all done. So I appreciate everyone coming in. Love your faces. I'll be working probably the rest of the week. Jamie, absolutely the same to you. If I don't talk to you, happy birthday as well, my birthday twin. You love the blue journal cover? Good. I'm glad you like it. Very good. All right, everyone. If you ever need me or ever need to ask me a question or anything like that, you can always just hit me up on Facebook. Be in my group. Happy birthday Wednesday. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. You love my face too. It's spectacular. So is yours, Larson. Have a good night, everyone. I appreciate you. Again, if you ever need to contact me or talk about, your prices, Amanda. Yeah. Uh-huh. Get a hold of me for sure. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. I think that's supposed to be and Jamie. Yep. Hugs to everybody. I appreciate you all and I love your faces. Bye.